So I want to share to everyone my experience with intermittent fasting, why I feel that intermittent fasting is good. And this is just my opinion. Iba-iba naman kasi ang opinion natin. Yung iba, they do not really promote intermittent fasting. But me personally, nakita ko talaga yung magandang effect niya. Number one is, if I really feel bad, the next day, kasi I usually do my fasting around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then the next morning again, so around 10 o'clock, I break my fast, okay? So, ang naramdaman ko na pinakamaganda sa akin is pagka I don't feel good, the next day, I feel really better. Tapos yung aking clarity of mind is really good. It's really clear. And I just feel light. I feel light. I feel energetic. And I'm almost 50 years old. So, yun lang naman. Gusto ko lang naman siyang i-share sa inyo. Tapos, it really helped me with losing weight. Kasi I'm perimenopausal right now. So, hirap na akong mag-lose ng weight. And last January was the worst weight, the heaviest that I weighed. It's 145 pounds. And in just, actually not even 6 months, in just 5 months, I was able to lose weight 100 pounds na ako ngayon. I lost weight 45 pounds. So that's amazing. I think ang problema mo lang dyan is when hunger really strikes. And what I usually do kung talagang nagugutom ako is to drink water and coffee. I hope this video helps. So I've been receiving a lot of questions and comments about how intermittent fasting work. So pagka kumain ka ng food, they should be broken down into smaller molecules. And the body uses glucose, okay? So this glucose solution, they turn into ATP sa mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, and that gives us energy. Anything that is in excess that the cell cannot use, it stores it to the liver and to the muscle as glycogen. And anything that is in excess, more of that, they get deposited in the fat cells. Okay? So, during fasting state, ang nangyayari, kasi hindi ka nga kumakain, di ba? So, wala kang sugar molecules sa blood. So, what happens is the body uses the glycogen stores in the liver to break it down. So, the glycogen breaks down into smaller particles, glucose, and then the body uses them. And if you are in a prolonged state of fasting, pag naubos na niya yung stores dun sa liver, it now starts burning your fats. And in the end, it will also burn your amino acids, which is usually found in the muscle. That's why that's in prolonged fasting. So I hope this video clarifies some of the confusion out there with regards to fasting. So people have been asking me about that video on intermittent fasting, and I just want to caution people that not all people should be practicing fasting, okay? The people that should not be practicing fasting are those that are, number one, malnourished, and number two, those people who have diabetes with hypoglycemic episodes, okay? So there are a lot of diabetic that their blood sugar is so unstable, it goes down and they can go to hypoglycemic coma. So those are the two instances that you should not be doing fasting.